When I got my mission call and preparing to go on my mission, my biggest worry or biggest fear, I guess, was companions and getting along with them or having somebody that drove me crazy or anything like that. And when I got in the mission field and started getting different companions, every time I got a new companion, it was scary to me and I didn't like it. I'm not a big fan of change. But I would say I was pretty blessed with awesome companions. And a lot of people say it was just my perspective, especially people that had the same companions as me. But I feel like that's the key is, at the beginning of my mission, I gained a big testimony that every person I was with for a reason. And whether they bugged me or I was best friends with them, God put me with them for a reason, and I had something to learn from them. And hopefully I would be able to teach them something as well. But having that perspective when it did get hard, relying on prayer and trying to serve them, and a lot of times I would just try to ask them what was something that they wanted to do or that they liked to do that I could do with them or help them to do so that we could grow and strengthen our relationship together. And it was amazing to me to see that members and your investigators can tell when you get along or don't get along with your companion, or when you're having a good day or not. And I remember in a couple of the areas I was in for a while, I would have members ask me or tell me that they could tell that my companion and I weren't getting along that day, or that something had happened. And so I think it's important. I wish I would have realized and recognized and known that later or earlier, that people really can tell. And when you can't really have the Spirit with you and teach as well when you don't get along as well with your companion, or when you're having a bad day. But learning to love them and praying for that and serving them is what I think helped me. And I love all my companions. I hang out with several of them and talk to most of them, and I'm excited for the ones that are still out to get home. I got to be in a trio 4 times on my mission, which was a lot more than a lot of people I've realized since I got home. And a lot of people I know don't like it. I really didn't mind it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fine. It definitely, at the beginning of the mission, it was better because you didn't have to speak as much. And so when I was trying to learn Spanish, it was nice to not have to struggle as bad, but maybe kept me from learning it as fast. And I also got to be in a couple trios at the end, and I really liked it. I feel like there's power in multiple testimonies and multiple experiences, and I really enjoyed trios. Of course, it was harder to all get ready in the morning, but that was really, to me, the only downside. And being so hot and humid in Texas, I left my hair in a braid almost every day anyway, so it was all right.